Hello, we are back. Hello. I forgot to unmute the mic, boss. Hi, welcome back to a definitely not rush setup and definitely me not having one of the players' streams up already. Welcome back to Touhou Survival Open after Sunday TRS. We have SHODAN versus IZNZI, Seed 1 versus Seed 3 in this group, or globally tournament, I think like Seed 10 versus Seed 4 or 5, so the global seed difference isn't a lot, but the skill difference is all is, and SHODAN will need a big run here to win this one. So I'm looking forward for this match, bro. While I go and try and get SHODAN's stream up here in the background, so we're actually ready. I will let Draconic and Roby talk about the slides and stuff. So you two, it's all yours for a bit.
Let's Draconic on the slides.
Oh yeah, that too.
Touhou Survival Open is a Touhou tournament across like all different games. Touhou is shoot 'em up, bullet hell, whatever.
Whatever.
Developed by whatever.
Whatever. I love that.
Whatever you want to call it. There's like different ways to call it. Okay. Developed by a one-man team by Zoom. Yeah. If you haven't seen Touhou before, or are just unfamiliar with high-level gameplay, just check out these resources.
Yeah, you're gonna need them. You're gonna need them because if you've never seen Touhou before, high-level Touhou gets pretty intense. And yeah,
probably also look at the jargon page on Marble Horn's site. Because
and yeah, shout out to Marble. Shout out to Marble as usual.
True, just shout outs in general, yeah. Matches are played 1v1, single shot, so they just can't reset, no escape R, sadly.
Sadly.
Each run is, the base penalty is what they start at, and then per miss, an additional penalty gets added per game and shot. First bomb or condition, so like a release or a border in PCB, is counted as 2 misses, and any additional one is counted as 1. They can also decide to, if both players agree, they can decide to just say, nah, let's just use use the mechanics as the conditions as we want. So then they won't get penalized for those. So. For example, one player could decide to use border breaks, and another could decide to use releases.
Yep, you can't waive bombs. That's a really important part. You cannot waive the bomb penalties, but yeah, you can agree to waive condition penalties. And this is meant for things like, say, PCB versus UFO, or 2 people playing PCB, things like that, right? We don't have a lot of time, so we'll skip over the group's explanation slide, but. Here is the current standings for the group, and this is why this is a must-win for SHODAN. If SHODAN loses this, the group is basically set in stone, although there's still some funny things that could happen. As an example, Turbo could win. Turbo could just, for example, win twice and tie it still with Real Winter in theory. But if SHODAN were to lose this, then the group is kind of set in stone. Unless a real big miracle happens, but if SHODAN wins this, then things get really interesting, and this is why I'm really rooting for SHODAN here to win this one. But yeah, this worked out timing-wise literally perfectly. I can't believe this worked out so well.
Also, it's worth mentioning that Zomi also has USD Rainbow B and Marisa A LNNs, so he's also a very experienced USD player.
Yeah, they just have a lot of LNNs in general. They also have PCB, all the bad shots in PCB. They have SA, MOF, TD, Hidden Star. In those, they just have like one shot.
But the USD LNNs are the ones that are going to be relevant for like his quote-unquote resume for this match.
Resume.
Yeah.
What do you have to bring to the table?
We'll see. We'll see after this intro. 10 seconds left to go. I am so ready for this match. Right after Sunday TRS, so we're all energized. Get your rotor, get your snacks. See you all on the other side.
Yeah.
Hello, we're here.
Are those just the scrub quotes?
That was a good line. Alright, IZNZI is not zone gameplay. Let's go, demo play.
Let's go.
IZNZI may have missed the start, but yeah.
Ping them, I guess.
Oh boy, we have a dead stream. We have minor.
Oh.
Nope, relaunching the game apparently. Okay, we're back. EOSD launching.
I think they tabbed out, maybe.
Maybe.
Probably just tabbed out. Yeah. Pretty sure that's just tabbing out.
It looks like we're starting. So we have EOSD starting a little late. That's fine. That happens sometimes.
They're playing Rainbow A.
Oh, okay. Yeah, speaking of that, I should set the shots, maybe. I didn't even do that yet. So we have PCB, Mari... I don't even know. I'm fried. A or B? I'm fried.
Hey, Marisa A.
I am fried. I'm sorry. Oh, by the way,
right.
EOSD Rainbow A is literally ID 1. It's literally the first shot in the metrics database. Alright, penalties for this one. 2.8 versus 1.0 base. So Shodan has starts off a little bit less, but it's EOSD. It's you can die like a billion different ways in EOSD, and in ways that aren't even your fault. So we'll see what happens.
Nah, just get better RNG. Ah yes, Benny, you thought you could escape it. You didn't. Little did you know, 3 of the people in this group can also just play EOSD. What if Real Winter also just decides to play EOSD?
Oh boy. EOSD group version 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Version 2. Yeah, Touhou did say they would play EOSD if like they lost the next match, I think. Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, more EOSD, more Benny.
Yeah, Rainbow A is just 1.0, 1.0. It's really easy to calculate penalty for that one.
Yeah, Rainbow A has a lot of miss leeway compared to PCB Marisa A.
Yeah, PCB is a game where, you know, on a high level, you really you are expected to low miss because, you know, on a high level.
PCB at least in PCB you get punished less for missing, like in the penalties here.
Yeah.
EOSD, yeah, you get punished a bit more.
The way the PCB metrics work is that you start off with a higher base penalty, with the expectation that you know, on a high level you are probably getting a 1 or 2 miss, right? If consistent.
I feel like that's kind of backwards then though, the like miss per miss and base. I don't know, might just be me.
I mean, it's also the fact that you also have to, you know, this is the thing about the metrics, right? It's really hard to balance everything, you know, perfectly. Also, no fog EOSD or whatever. It just looks different, which is throwing me off guard.
We will see blue Remelia. Let's go.
Yeah. Also, Shodan is entering the first slightly tricky section in PCB, but Marisa A deals with Chen mid boss very quickly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you can delete Chen mid boss quickly, it doesn't get ugly.
Yes, it does get ugly if you play Sakuya A or Rainbow A.
PCB Murray a 8 miss will tie ESD, right? Yeah, that is correct. That will tie a 9 miss. Now, one side of this, a Rainbow a 9 miss on IZNZI's end, we're probably not seeing. IZNZI is also very, very good at this game. I mean, IZNZI has, I believe, LNN in this game, if I'm correct. So,
yes,
possibly an all shot.
It is.
No.
LNNs. They have Marisa A and Rainbow B.
Yes,
okay.
I was about to say that.
They don't have Rainbow A, so that means they could just get their first Rainbow A LNN right now.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm pinging Crazy for Pokemon immediately if this happened.
That would be a quite unfortunate situation for Shodan, because like Shodan already in the last match had a situation where he literally couldn't have won that match, even if he LNN'd. because Real Winter got a UFO 2 misrun. Yo, the Center safe spot, let's go.
Also, I agree with Raikaria here. It's odd that PCB has a higher base penalty but lower base penalty. I would have.
That is being changed after groups. EOSD is after this group stage. EOSD is getting a 0.9. Is base penalty for ESD being reduced to 0.9, and PCB is being basically EOSD and PCB miss penalties are being flipped, right? PCB is gonna have 1 and EOSD is gonna have 0.9.
Yeah, I would
sorry,
say
EOSD
that,
is gonna right?
I would say that PCB should have a higher per miss penalty at the exchange of a lower base penalty, but yeah.
Yeah, it will get. There is the possibility that PCB may even be the one game that gets a 1.1 penalty, and in exchange for getting a base penalty, like slight base penalty reduction against the board, in order for it to factor in, the spam mess, which is kind of factored in already.
The idea is that a good PCB survival player will get a sub 5 miss run quite easily, but at the same time doing stuff like 1 miss and LNNN is how should I say, really inconsistent.
Yeah, I think generally like games that have very few patterns that can kill you often should have higher per miss penalty. In games that every single pattern can kill you should maybe have lower per miss.
I mean, that is how the metrics are supposed to work. It's just PCB based on the basically I had a metrics before the tournament, right? Before everything even contacted people, right? But then what I did is I had a little form that I asked all the players to fill out, which basically was I very acknowledge it was some very cryptic questions. Basically, what would you consider to be the equivalent of this run, right? And if you don't know math, you'd be like, how can you calculate metrics? But it turns out the questions they were answering were kind of all leading up to a basic giant math equation, right? And then I compared that to the metrics I already had. And that metric, basically that math metric based on what people were submitting on that form, had PCB at a 0.7 miscount, and it was like, what? That didn't make sense for me. But based on that, I did reduce it from my 1.1 to 0.9.
Ah, yes, the people that say UFO is easier than PCB.
But yeah, in hindsight, the original was probably a lot more closer. EOSD.
No.
No, Shodan.
Was that
a border break?
I saw that coming.
Manual, or did they?
No, I think that was unintentional.
Yeah.
Pause. Yeah. Pause buffering. Wait, pressed X to break the border.
The corner that Shodan went into was already crowded with bullets. I don't know why he went there.
Yeah.
Yeah, also now the game begins. At least one can be mean.
Yep. It looks like Shodan is having, because Shodan just said in the live channel that there's some possible screen tearing issues going on.
Did they just miss? Didn't they just miss again?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that.
I just saw them clearing out bullets with invincibility on 1-1, and that's
Shodan is, not only unlucky on the runs that other people are getting, but also just kind of unlucky on, tech setup here. Unfortunate. It happens. That's the thing about online tournaments, right? Sometimes things like that can happen. But
that
EOSD
border break was unintentional, right?
EOSD in the original, base metrics, actually had an even higher miss penalty. The justification for that was EOSD is a game where there's a huge barrier between low and high miss, right? So the idea was have a really low base penalty and then have a higher miss penalty, kind of go harder into that, distinction between a low miss and a high miss.
Yeah, but also you punish runs, possible runs like 1 miss to books too harshly.
Yeah. There's also a problem. These metrics also have to work in an LNN level basis, right? So there's lots of, rebalancing, right, that is possible to do. And the important thing about the metrics is that they just have to work, you know, on an acceptable manner. They have to work 99% of the time. Okay, no bad stuff happening on Mei Ling's end so far, but her final 2 cards can absolutely cause some problems, but probably not for IZNZI. Looks fine so far. IZNZI is just making, just made that card look way easier than it is, but because Mei Ling's penultimate can absolutely, like, you make one wrong lane decision, right, that card can kill you. Oh, SHODAN is train wrecking again, no. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, that too was on SHODAN for letting himself be cornered in that spot by the bullets, but yeah.
Oh, okay, we're good. EOSD free miss is absolutely, like, at least in my personal opinion, definitely beats a PCB2 miss. I would say even a PCB
definitely.
By a lot.
Yeah,
by a lot, probably.
Even possibly a 1 miss, I would even say. Because, yeah, but that's the thing about the metrics, right? And that is why, you can tell I'm really good at segueing, that is why we have a feedback form.
So true.
Anyway, we're heading into books here. Honestly, it would be sick as hell to see IZNZI go live on LN pace for possible, like, first ever Rainbow A doing it like LN.
I will pog if IZNZI captures books.
Oh, could have died too bad. Didn't you get the screen clear? Okay, come on, books. Alright, what's the pattern? Left, middle. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. This is such a bad books pattern. This could easily be a death. Yeah, this.
Yeah, disgusting books.
That was an atrocious
such a bad books pattern. Literally,
I hope you like dodging bullets from all sides.
Yeah. So, kind of like as a you know, the short overview of books. The books themselves spawn at fixed vertical heights. So the first book always spawns at one fixed vertical height, then the second, right? And this is why people talk about third or a second book, because those are the 2 lowest books, and these are the ones you want to shoot down. But they all spawn in random horizontal directions, and optimally speaking, you want all of them to spawn on, you know, sort of like the same horizontal area, because that allows you to either like go in a corner or go below them. Now, going below books is usually a really dangerous gamble, because that only ever works out if they're actually like basically stacked on top of each other, because else you get still the same like dodging issue. Also, Lily, I'm gonna swap audio to Lily quickly.
I mean, yeah, books, if one of the books spawns on one side and the rest spawns on another side, you can kill one of them.
That is still fine, because then you're still dealing basically with a barrage on top that you can easily dodge, right? While having to from one side.
Isn't that even better, because you can kill one of them and just have to deal with less of them?
Yes. Yeah. So you can kill the one book that's on one side and then, you know, stick it in the corner. Or you can go below the 5 other books, right? And then just dodge from one side, right? Which is also possible. But when you get a horizontal spread on books, you are basically also cancel phase can absolutely kill IZNZI over here. Good
if you have 5 books on one side, you probably don't want to be below them, because they have a good chance of walling you if you're below them.
Yeah, also Rainbow A's shot is like fairly weak, so cancel fairies can take a mess.
But the main thing about books, I know we've been talking about books for a long while, but I mean, it is the 1 miss that IZNZI has now, so...
IZNZI is on a patchouli, not one, and you're still talking about books, but yeah.
I mean, it is a pivotal moment in the USD, and it killed any chance of LNN, so...
Yeah.
But yeah, Rainbow A Patchouli, pretty straightforward. It's actually a big reason why some people chose to go for Rainbow A LNN first, because you trade off like, you basically trade in a little bit of an easier patchy fight, but the problem is the rest of the game. You basically trade off an easier patchy fight into a much harder Sakya and Ramilia fight, because you have to survive for so much longer on each attack. That was, I know it's patchouli effect on the lasers, but that was close. I just want to point that out.
I would try to be very careful around those lasers, speaking from experience.
Hey, streaming with minor inconveniences.
Yeah, also Lyrican on 1 for Shodan.
They are high rank probably, so this is a bit like, yeah, you have to micro a bit.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my god, that was insane dodge. I mean, that's what you expect when you have supers playing in a tournament, right? Things like this just constantly happen.
Anyways.
And it's situations like this that are like the massive difference between a, you know, I would say very, very good player, right? And I don't want to sound like, you know, cynical, like, you know, nepotism or like, you know, egoistic here, right? But obviously I'm slowly getting to that point. That's the difference between a good or even very good player and a super. Oh, border break on Shodan's end.
Yeah.
But that kind of dodge, pulling things like that out of your ass, like, sorry for the language, but like pulling things like that out of your ass, like every time something weird happens, right? That's what makes someone a super player.
Yeah, in short time, not a super player.
Unfortunately. Yet. I will say this for right now. I've said this when Shodan started learning. I will say this every time. Shodan keeps going with the same kind of like energy that he has to get like this many LNBs. You will eventually see, possibly not 2025, but you will eventually see Shodan at a very, very like high level.
Why are you going for Lunasa?
Oh no.
I don't like going for Lunasa, no.
And I will die on this hill.
This is the wrong fucking spell.
That's why you don't go for Lunasa.
It's it's the wrong spell. I thought they were in spell 1. I'm confused. No, you don't go for.
Going for Lunasa is fine.
Yeah, no. I somehow thought they were on spell 1. Don't ask me how.
That basically locks in the group, unfortunately, at this point. But
yeah,
it's still a fun match.
I mean, Remilia and Sakya can happen.
I mean, here's the thing. I'm looking at the miss penalty right now. IZNZI would have to miss 7 times right now for this to even turn around, which, yeah. That's already getting into not even clearing, like, basically not even clearing territory, which at that level is just not happening.
Yeah, this looks like it's gonna be a 3-0 for IZNZI in groups.
Which is guaranteed seed 1, obviously. And that is what we did expect. However, I will call this out.
USD.
Yep. The group is not over on a theoretical level. You still have Turbo's matches against Real Winter. Real Winter or SHODAN? No, sorry. Let me look this up. You still have Turbo playing against SHODAN and against Real Winter, right? And IZNZI might be through. Real Winter is not.
Oh yeah, Real Winter can DNF again.
Yeah,
DNF
the real contest for the second place might be between Turbo and Real Winter.
Yeah. That's a miss on second on 1.
I told you.
Disgusting on 1.
Anything can still happen. It could just like have every single spell and pattern wall here.
I'm trying to think right on a theoretical like, IZNZI could die like 10 times level, right? Is there a possible group scenario where they don't qualify? I don't know. I don't think so. No, because the only way they don't qualify is if 2 other people qualify over them, but only 2 other people can get 6 points at this point. Yeah, you can't have a 4-way tie for 6 points at this point. So the worst that IZNZI could get, even if they were to DNF this credit straight up, would be 2nd place.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. I don't know. Maybe there is a small. I think. Rep.
I did say anything could happen.
Yeah. Okay, no. Okay, so here's what could happen. Well, let's muse up on this possibility for a second. IZNZI would have to somehow lose against SHODAN, right? And when this like whatever Shodan's run gets right now doesn't matter. But when Shodan in the next match has to get a run that beats Izumizumi's like best run, which what was that the last run? It was like a 6 miss, right? Ayen or something, right? And then also Turbo has to get a run that beats Izumizumi's. Yeah, there is a way. I think.
This is low rank, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's low rank KD or something, I don't know.
Yeah, so Shodan would have to... Yeah, Shodan would have to... Oh my
KD?
god, what is this KD?
Yikes.
Oh god, well, you asked for it, Draconic. You asked for it.
Yeah, Sakuya was being very mean.
You definitely asked for it. That's a free miss to Sakuya. Oh, why didn't I say anything? Okay, you survived.
Yeah, meanwhile, Shodan captured Elgon Sword.
Nice.
Watch this.
Okay, well, the penalty is only 3.2 now. Shodan is definitely the skill level where you can randomly pull out a stage 6 and then.
Yeah, but it's gonna be hard because Marisa A spam.
Wait, did I miss?
Luck.
Did I miss a death on Izumi? Because Izumi only has 3 lives, or did Izumi drop an extend?
He didn't do Sakuya mid spell, so
timed it out completely.
Oh yeah, they didn't do misdirection. Yeah,
fair. That is actually kind of a big, like, I guess a play in this to go for, to just not even deal with that, with misdirection. Because you can't, you could die to that. Like, I guess what's more likely, dying on a misdirection route or dying on spam and just stand still, right? That's interesting question.
Also, that's a free Sakuya
Mix spot? No, mix spot.
minion.
Was lining up for it, but didn't get it. Also, did Shodan die, or did I miss the... No, Shodan did not die. Yeah, I don't know. You can die to Vermilia 3 times, 4 times even in the worst case scenario. Please do not break this border! Yeah. Oh my god.
Nice micros.
Okay. You know what would be brutal if PCB borders extended your hitbox?
Oh,
nice micros, bro.
Nice.
That was a very tight micro.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, blue Vermilia, let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
Time for spam. Capturing spam will be Pog.
Oh my god! There's no way!
What did I say?
There is... Okay, Shodan cap spam here, there's still a chance. I mean, Izunuzumi still has to miss like 3 times, but if Shodan cap spam...
cap. Oh, looking...
Oh my
fine.
No! Last second Last second
That was so close, that was so close.
Yeah. Last second
if they were like 1 pixel further right, that could have been it.
If this... I swear to God, Draconic, if Izunuzumi does not clear this run, you are, as Dracaris just said, you are officially a TRS commentator.
That was a very
not
respectable spam attempt from Shodan. My say spam is very difficult.
If Izunuzumi dies on VI as well, we might actually see a continue. Which is something I would have never thought about saying. But this is looking like a good Meister. Meister or VI?
Meister. yeah. Good Meister.
I mean, hey, I think you know, yeah. It's close enough in difficulty. Nice capo. Also, Shodan, I saw Shodan trying to go for a micro event and deciding last second, nope, never mind.
No, don't do that.
Unless you have to. Do not do that. I lost an LNN case due to me going for a micro on Unicorn on 1. Do not do that unless you have to.
You don't have to usually. I mean, but...
sometimes you do, but most of the time you don't.
I feel like if you have like
oh, this is such a nice Meister movement. Oh, this is such a nice movement from Vermilion Meister here.
Hey,
oh my god.
Sakuya was being mean, so Vermilion decided, I guess I'm gonna go easy on you.
Well, at the end. Like, Saki and Remedy, I really gave Shodan some hope there, but then, yeah, no. But,
there's a
oh, this is such
wall.
a... Yeah, there's a bad overlap there.
Bad overlap, and
like, this is...
have to get out of the way of the wall there.
If you're Shodan here, unfortunately, you are, like... this is unfortunate. Like, IZNZI did the run that, like, would have possibly allowed you to win this match, right?
There's a wall.
Nice dodging, yeah. Nice lane skips. I expected IZNZI to go on the left side there. But, if you're Shodan here, that's unfortunate. Also,
another miss.
Because Shodan absolutely has... Oh! Whoa! Okay, please see. Thank you. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Nice.
Nope, no ending.
7 miss.
No ending here. This is something you would not have expected. A 7 miss from IZNZI, and this is the run that Shodan would have needed from IZNZI, but
yeah, you're right. Okay, I don't like that strategy. You're way too far in the corner.
And this is this format. You need to be on your top game all the time because this is the chance that Shodan had. That is the chance, and unfortunately did not take the chance.
Yeah.
Why are you doing it like this? I don't like this.
Yeah, I don't like this either.
Please
but what else to comment?
Anyways, shooting the fan.
The 8 misses, 9 miss 10 was close to irrelevant. Oh my god, that's actually true. That would have been like the if you call that and then that actually happens, like what the hell? I don't know, time traveler?
How did you know? Traveled through the gaps in time. Come on, Touhou Kawa Grace.
It is unfortunate, really, because Shodan winning this match. Yeah. I just want to point this out, right? Shodan winning this match, right, depended on 2 luck factors that kind of combine into a miracle, right? Needed to, do a very decent run, and needed to also train wreck, right? And we did have the train wreck, but it was 2 parts that Shodan needed.
Yeah, I think that Shodan's performance in this tournament can only be classified as an underperformance. Since I know that he could play much better, but yeah, the pressure of the competition really gets to you.
Some people can handle.
I think everyone has that.
Yep, but I want to point out.
I just trolled.
I want to point out. Turbo getting a free miss, say, Cerno Winter HS credit, which is in her possibility, as you may have guessed, earlier.
Just do that, but don't miss on stage 1, right?
Would beat the run that IZNZI has gotten here. So there is a possibility. Like, do not write off Turbo against. Sorry, not Turbo against. What I'm trying to say. Do not write off Turbo against Real Winter. That's what I'm trying to say. So obviously Turbo
Real Winter can train wreck again. It's possible.
Turbo can either get a really, really good survivor and he does start with a good train wreck.
Unfortunate miss.
Yeah. RB. Good old RB.
Should have started border chaining.
Okay, you have a border.
No border chain, SMH.
Yeah, Turbo is for practicing stage like this right now.
Through the bolts and the gaps. Wasn't that a comment on a Magnum Opus song?
Please, not the last second. Okay, thank you.
Don't. I mean,
RB being RB.
Roby would know.
GG's on a run and GG's on finishing it out. Also, I just realized I did not. I hope SHODAN uses the ending blocker here, because else we're gonna see an ending. I'm sorry. I did not have the names on the thing here yet, so I forgot to update that. I apologize.
No ending blocker.
It's all good.
Yeah, I apologize. You had to see the ending.
Alright, that's the match. This is if you're SHODAN, this was your chance, but it happens. It's a tournament. So SHODAN loses with a 12 miss against a how am I saying this? 7 miss USD run from IZNZI. What?
I called it.
Yeah. Also, I see that someone in the chat is a virtual fan.
Holy shit, D virtual.
We'll see if Sean wants to talk. I understand if he doesn't, because that was unfortunate, and it happens. It does happen from time to time, and sometimes you just
just like every one of my runs. Let's go. Let's do this. I totally didn't try doing a funny strategy and messed up a death bomb twice. Surely not.
Alright, I don't think SHODAN will be interviewing. We'll see. If I see him join, then he will join. Actually, SHODAN is a commentator, so SHODAN just join the voice call directly.
SHODAN could just join, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
After the next match.
Okay, so we'll have the next one. What is the next match, right? It's almost like I have funny
scenes.
It's almost like I have funny scenes, but I have to, maybe if I'm faster, I get to actually prepare them. Those are the wrong stage backgrounds, I'm pretty sure, so I will swap these out as well. No, Turbo's not playing EOSD.
Not yet. Not yet.
This is Turbo's second match, so you get stage 2. And SHODAN, this is going to be your third, so you get PCB number 1. Sorry, again, I am still, this has been a long day, and I am messing up a couple things here, but that's the right backgrounds. SHODAN versus Turbo, this is big. So SHODAN having lost here means that SHODAN cannot advance anymore. SHODAN, there's no possibility in which SHODAN can advance. However, Turbo can still advance. Also, the chat is overlapping with Turbo's name. Oops. No. Let me. What do I even do in this situation?
Turbo, why are you so long? God damn it.
There you go. Let me just. I'm just gonna turn off the chat for a moment. But SHODAN having lost this match, unfortunately, means there is no way he can advance anymore, which sucks. But this upcoming match is going to be really important for Turbo, because if Turbo can win this, then Turbo has a chance to beat Real Winter and advance as C2. So this is the match that would allow anything to still change on the final match. So as much as I hate to say this, yeah, if you want a very possibly funny final to happen with Turbo versus Real Winter, then you have to root for Turbo here. Doesn't mean that Turbo has to throw here, by the way. Just means Turbo also just needs a really good run. Turbo just needs really, really good run as well, because Turbo would be tied with Real Winter, and that would mean Turbo would need to beat Real Winter's best run as well. So, gonna be hard.
Yeah. I can only hope that there will be some tension in the next match.
This is gonna get awkward, because Real Winter had that one, that 1-2 miss you of over. Turbo may have to do there is a genuine possibility that Turbo may have to go a spring shot in H-Stress in the final match in order to even have a chance of winning.
Or play EOSD.
Or that.
There will be some tension in the match after all.
Alright, well, you will all find how all of that goes in less than 7 minutes. We're gonna sign off here. We're gonna. I don't know if we're even swapping the commentary team. Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. IHNN is hopping on.
Yeah. I just realized, wasn't OKLol supposed to commentate this and not me?
OKLol, yeah. It's OKLol, Roby, and IHNN, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
Good question. What is okay, lol?
Not lol.
Not lol. Yeah.
Anyway, we'll see you all in a couple minutes. Enjoy the blasting music. In the meantime, I'll switch over back to my Eurobeat playlist, and we'll see you all for the big one for Shodan versus Turbo, the match you all wanted to see. So, see you in just a bit. Bye bye.
Commentary begins in.
Oh, what? Oh, right. I minimized my last set. There you go. It never begins. Anyway. See you in just a couple minutes. Bye bye.